Today's horoscope, Pisces February 24th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mars ends its retrograde cycle today as it turns direct in your romance and creativity sector. You'll begin to see forward movement with creative pursuits and, later, with your work and health. The weeks ahead are excellent for getting things back on track. Ideally, you've discovered areas where your approach or methods can improve, and now you're ready to make changes. You also benefit from clearer thinking and a sense that you know what you want. Where there may have been some coolness or confusion in recent weeks, you'll begin to experience directness and clarity. As you advance, it can be straightforward to enjoy more leisure time, personal magnetism, and self-confidence. Today, it may be best to observe instead of jump into action as the shift occurs. Finally, the skies are clearing after thundering clouds. This is because mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and energy, has returned to life in your solar house of true love, romance, and fertility. You're being given an opportunity to shift these themes in your life in a conscious, active way. For singles, you're entering one of the best periods ever to line up hot suitors who get you excited and possibly even find a twin flame. Couples, if seeking to have a child, will be entirely in luck. An idea will come to you. Creative downloads might hit when you least expect it since Mercury in your sign will trine Mars retrograde in Cancer. The cosmic energy could be a nice change of pace if you have been dealing with a frustrating creative blockage. You could receive insight about how to handle a problem, market a project, and flesh out an idea. Do not let this creative inspiration and motivation go to waste, since Mars will station direct in Cancer shortly after. Make the most of this energy to advance with your passion projects. You may want to purchase some sort of book to increase your knowledge on health and nutrition. It is a wise person who knows the basic herbal and holistic practices that work for them as an individual. While you're looking at various books, or talking to a knowledgeable friend, you may want to take an investigative peek at vegetarianism. It's a big subject, so just have a peek if it's new to you. Kicking up your heels and having a little fun will be encouraged on this day. You can't possibly spend every minute of every day doing things for your family and others. To do so will surely wear you out. The essence of this day helps you create a better balance in your life. Enjoying yourself from time to time will definitely help achieve this. Taking care of your needs is just as important as tending to those of others. As the Sun and Mercury settle into their first weekend in Pisces, you are already getting a sense of what this new solar holds, though with only hints of what is to come. One of the biggest hints today is also a warning, and especially when it comes to how important a balance between work and play will be. For at the same time that a powering up of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence is on full display, the moon is wrapping up a visit to your career sector that is hinting at a powering up on the income, work, and career fronts as well. In his last full day in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, has come to a complete standstill. Tomorrow a direct turn will shift the focus onto the future, and while he won't leave until April, today brings a chance to hold on to the past. A sense of romantic nostalgia needs to be embraced before closing the doors to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. The battle is finally over. After what may have felt like a long and exhausting struggle, Mars stations direct in Cancer today, marking the end of its retrograde journey. If you've been feeling sluggish, emotionally drained, or caught in a cycle of hesitation and second-guessing, this shift brings a welcome surge of energy and motivation. It's as if the fog has lifted, allowing you to move forward with a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Have you ever woken up one day and suddenly felt more in control, as if something just clicked into place? That's the kind of energy today brings: a fresh start, a new rhythm, and a feeling that progress is finally within reach. You may notice that tasks that once felt tedious or overwhelming now seem manageable, and your ability to set boundaries and express your needs becomes more natural. If you've been holding back your emotions, especially feelings of frustration or unresolved tension, Mars direct encourages you to release them in a healthy and constructive way. It's important to acknowledge the lessons learned during the retrograde period rather than rushing ahead without reflection. What challenges have you faced over the past few months? What patterns have emerged in your relationships, work, or personal goals? This is a valuable time to integrate those insights and use them to shape your next steps. With Mars gaining momentum, you may also find yourself viewing the world through a new lens. Things that were once hidden or unclear could suddenly make sense, allowing you to make decisions with greater confidence. If you've recently experienced moments of doubt, trust that the clarity you've been seeking is beginning to emerge. Now is the perfect time to share what you've learned with those around you, whether that's through meaningful conversations, creative expression, or simply being more open about your experiences. Have you ever noticed how sharing your story can help others see things from a fresh perspective? Your insights could be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Taking care of yourself is essential, especially as your energy levels start to increase. When Mars shifts, it can feel like an internal fire reigniting, but that doesn't mean you have to charge ahead full speed without rest. Balance is key. Pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. Are there any habits that no longer serve you? With an increased awareness of your own needs, this is an ideal moment to make small but impactful changes, whether that's adjusting your routine, improving your diet, or setting aside time for self-care. Even something as simple as getting more fresh air, stretching, or drinking more water can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Communication also takes on a powerful role today. You may find it easier to express your thoughts with confidence, and others are more receptive to your ideas. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, now is a good time to address it with honesty and clarity. People may even seek your advice, valuing your perspective and the wisdom you've gained through recent experiences. Have you ever had someone unexpectedly turn to you for guidance, and in the process of helping them, you realize just how much you've grown yourself? This is one of those moments where your ability to listen and support others strengthens your own sense of purpose and direction. Intellectually, your mind is sharp, making it a great day for problem solving, learning, and engaging in deep discussions. You might feel an increased curiosity, a desire to explore new ideas, or even take the lead in conversations. If you've been contemplating a new project or considering an opportunity, trust that you have the insight and determination to see it through. However, leadership isn't just about pushing your own agenda, it's also about listening. As you share your thoughts, be mindful of others' perspectives and be open to collaboration. Have you ever been in a conversation where one simple shift in understanding changed everything? That kind of breakthrough energy is available to you now. After all this mental and social activity, take some time to reflect. While it's exciting to move forward, integrating your experiences will ensure that you're building on a solid foundation rather than rushing ahead impulsively. Find a quiet moment to check in with yourself, whether that's through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting with your thoughts. The shifts happening now are leading you towards something greater, and by staying present and intentional, you'll be able to navigate this new chapter with clarity and confidence. As you move through the day, embrace this powerful transition. Step into your strength, trust the insights you've gained, and allow yourself to take action with renewed energy. Progress is no longer a distant goal, it's happening now, and you are more than ready to step forward.